does animism shape sacred mountain legends? Imagine a world where mountains aren't just rocks and snow but living beings with spirits and stories of their own. That's the core idea behind animism, a belief that natural features like mountains hold spiritual life. In many cultures, mountains are seen as more than just landforms. They are sacred homes for gods, spirits, or ancestors. This view turns mountains into divine entities that watch over communities and landscapes. Legends often tell of guardian spirits living inside these mountains, protecting the land and its people. For example, in Tibetan traditions, Mount Kailash is believed to be the home of gods and a cosmic axis connecting heaven and earth. Stories say powerful spirits dwell there, and divine battles or spiritual contests happen on its slopes. These tales reinforce the mountain's sacred status and make it a place of pilgrimage. People walk around the mountain in rituals called circumambulations, believing this act cleanses sins and brings spiritual blessings. The physical features of sacred mountains also fuel their legendary stories. The symmetrical shape of Mount Kailash, or its snow-capped peak, is seen as a sign of divine perfection. Such features are thought to be signs of the mountain's spiritual power or otherworldly origin. Myths often connect these features to cosmic order or divine creation, making the mountain a symbol of the universe's harmony. Architectural and ritual practices on these mountains reflected their spiritual importance. Shrines, temples, and sacred paths are built to honor the mountain's spirit. These sites often include caves, springs, or ancient trees believed to be inhabited by spirits. Pilgrims visit these places to communicate with the mountain's spirit, seeking guidance or protection. These rituals keep the bond between humans and the mountain alive, maintaining cultural traditions and spiritual connections. Legends also tell of shamans or spiritual leaders who can communicate with the mountain's spirits. They may harness the mountain's power for healing or protection, showing how deeply animism influences local beliefs. Stories of these interactions reinforce the idea that mountains are active, living parts of the spiritual world. In essence, animism shapes sacred mountain legends by making mountains personify divine beings. These stories embed supernatural events and divine protection into the landscape. They influence how people worship, build sacred sites, and honor the mountain's spiritual role. The natural features of these mountains become symbols of cosmic or divine forces, connecting the physical world with spiritual realms. This belief system helps explain why sacred mountains are revered and why their legends continue to thrive across different cultures.